Hey, I'm Chris with AffordableMedicalUSA.com, Mobility Solutions in West Columbia, South Carolina. This is the Maxima by Pride heavy-duty four-wheel scooter. We're about to unbox it, show you how to unbox it. It will ship just like this. You'll have two boxes. The model number is the S940. So I'm actually doing a live video, and I'm going to unbox it for you. So what you can do is, this is the seat. It's heavy. I'm not exactly sure the weight of it, but it is heavy. It's a 22 by 18 contour seat. It's nice, medium back. Now this is optional. You can get a bigger seat or a smaller seat. But it'll come in just like this. Black, very nice. Armrests will come in this box. It's inside the same box. So there'll be a couple things you got to do with it, and we'll show you how that goes on in just a second. Pride ships, I think we ship from 4 different warehouses, so no matter where you're at, you're going to get it at 3 to 5 days usually, unless you want a white glove delivery. Might take an extra 5 to 7 days. So I'm just cutting these tabs off. I'm gonna go ahead and open the box. It's a 500-pound weight capacity. 4-wheel. You can't get it in 3 wheels. So you're gonna have to discard this. So I'd suggest getting a bag. They package very well. This unit's about 176 pounds with the batteries. I think the batteries are 38 each. There's 2 batteries, so about 252 pounds is the weight. So just take your time. You have a feather touch lever in here. We'll show you that in a second to bring that up. Here's the manual, and your 2 keys will be in the manual. So you're going to get this and maybe have your grandkids come over, neighbor, family member. Probably want 1 or 2 people to do this. 2 people make it a lot easier. So for this box is very easy to do, to unbox. You're actually just going to pull this right up and right off. On your box, just so you know, you have a bunch of different serial numbers too. It also has serial numbers all over the unit. It's a very pretty scooter. You have adjustments with the seat. You can raise the seat up higher or lower. I would suggest, if you're going to be taking this out a bunch, is to get a lift for the back of your car. Harmar makes a lift for this unit. Probably, that's like I said, the unit's 252 pounds, so make sure your car can support that, and you can call us at 803-926-2224. We can help you finding a lift for this unit. So we're just going to take this plastic off, just like this. Probably just cut this plastic off. It's got 10-inch wheels on the front. The width's about 3 inches. On the back, it's about 4. I'm just going to lift this up. The batteries are in it. Okay, so let's have it all the way across. So you definitely need 2 people to do this if you're by yourself, because it's not light, but it's pretty much all put together when it comes in. Let's go ahead and show you the batteries real quick. I'll get this thing off in a second. So the shroud just comes right up. like this. Usually the batteries aren't connected. These are your batteries. They're 22 NFs. They're 38 pounds each. All you got to do is connect them like this. You can probably bring it this way or around. Very easy if you're taking your time with it. Very hard if you're not. Why do they do it that way? You will. This thing also can come apart, which is nice. If you you're not going to go out too much, you would just redo these batteries like this. There's handles on these batteries. Just come right out. And then you can disconnect it back here, and then you can connect it. Pull these pins out, and you can disconnect it. So it can come apart. The heaviest part's 76 pounds, which is going to be this back part of it. That's where it has a heavy-duty motor. It's a 500-pound weight capacity. I think this is 1.5 horsepower. The length of this is about 47 inches. And the width's about 25.5. So it's a perfect scooter for outdoor or going to the stores. It's not a huge outdoor scooter that's real big, but there's a quick disconnect pins that you pull out. Now you don't have to do this if you have someone else that can pick it up with you. You should be able to disconnect back. I've never taken this one apart, I don't think, because I don't really suggest it. So kind of should just come right apart. I'll show you another video on that. I'm just going to pull it out, go over a couple little things with you. So let me get this out real quick. Put the batteries back in it for you. So we'll shoot most of our videos probably from the front. This is just a stock room. Then we have a warehouse that these come into, and they come here. So you can see there's a lot of stuff to throw away, but it's worth it for how many years you're going to have this unit. Putting it together. This is free wheel, so you can roll it with it turned off. And then there's you can put it back in gear so it doesn't roll. And we're going to shoot another video on this, going over this unit. That puts it in free wheel, and that locks it. There's some plastic. So you got full light package on this unit, and a little storage compartment where your circuit breakers are. So just connecting the batteries back, come over here, connect the batteries back in. those down. So the three-wheel model is pretty neat. It actually comes with an elevated seat, which will have a smaller battery in here. Connect it back down. And then we're going to go put the seat on. So this seat height can be adjusted, I think 2 inches. So from the deck to the seat height can be ranged from 16 to 18 inches. Full light package, like I said, back lights, blinkers, front light right here. The basket will go right there. So you put the basket on this. You can loosen these screws up a little bit if you want to make it easier to get the basket on and off, or pull those pins out a little bit. But that's on their snug. There's a handle. Will come with a charger, 5-amp charger. Recommend charging this up tonight before you're using it. I'm gonna get a nice 8 to 12 hour charge before you use it. I'm not really big on starting it up and trying it. I like for you to get the full charge on the unit. But this is what the charger will look like. And then you're just going to plug this right into here. And obviously unravel this cord. Plug this into the unit, which is a convenient charging port right here. And then you plug this into the wall, and then on here they'll have it watch charging, power on, charging. Then when this light's green, it's fully charged, or if it's turned off, it's fully charged. So we'll put the basket in here, get the seat out. It's going to come with a seat belt also. So you're just going to connect it, but you got to take this little plastic thing off. Just take that right off. You're just going to drop it right onto there. And then you'll grab your armrest. Pull this out a little bit, take this plastic off. So they're going to package this thing very good. I mean, I doubt you'll get anything, and tighten that up. It's got a swivel seat. So these are adjustable out for the width. So I'm going to bring them in. And these are also adjustable up and down. So adjustable up and down. You got it, and then you can tighten it down with an Allen key. Same on both sides. So just really kind of showing you what it's like, what you're going to run into when you unbox it. It's not an edited video where it looks like nothing goes wrong. Doing this for 15 years, and something always happens, but it is manageable by yourself as long as you can handle it. I wouldn't recommend it if you couldn't. We can loosen that and lower that. There's a set screw over here and on the other side. When you put this seat on, some seats just drop in. This has a swivel seat that maybe you do pull up. Okay. So just give it a little push, and then you can use the swivel seat from there. It'll lock every 90 degrees. If you're going fishing, you could flip this thing around and fish right off the back. So let me roll it around real quick, show you a couple things. Flip up arms, adjustable in height, adjustable in width. Everything's manageable to be adjusted with no tools besides adjusting this up. Move some stuff a little bit out of the way. You can call us if you have any questions. I mean, we're going to tell you like it is. We want to give you a true review. I will say, heavy duty scooter, this is probably the best one you can get. 500-pound weight capacity, 16-mile battery range, 5.3 miles per hour, adjustable speed control. There's a speed knob right here. It's adjustable. Battery gauge. This is where your key's going to go, and again, your key's in the manual. Just rip that right off. Down here, you're going to have horn, lights, blinker, speed knob, adjustable, key, and this is a tiller adjustment. So when you're on the unit, you can adjust this to you without having to use a knob at the bottom. Then you can also take this off if you need to wash it, clean it, whatever you want to do. This is removable. You can make your own, put it on there. We've done that for people also. In the manual, keep the manual. They'll have your serial number. Fill this application, fill this form out, send it in. It's got a 2-year warranty on the electronics and the motor. It's got a lifetime warranty on the frame. Should have a 1-year warranty on the batteries. If not, we'll give you a 1 year. Seat belt. You can take that off if you don't want it. It just connects right here. So that can be removed. Back here, just so you know, we'll turn this thing on, is where you can put like a oxygen holder, which this is actually going to get one. I'll show you that real quick since it's going to get it. Or a basket or something can go back here. So you can get this with an O2 holder. It's optional. I'll turn this on so you can see the lights. And then I'll give it a full charge. That's your blinker to the right. Lights, hazard light. So this is your light over here. Get a hazard rocker switch on this side. So turn those hazard lights off. That's your horn. And then there's your lights on the front. And then you have them on the back. There's little anti-tip wheels. Like I said, these are 4-inch thick at the back. Foam, non-scuff, will not mark up a floor. 10-inch tires. 500-pound capacity. Usually on a 4-wheel, you can probably just get in like this. The reason why it's flashing because we're in a freewheel, so you would just put that back down. You can adjust this to you, and then you have all the controls right in front of you. Very easy to operate. Charge this up each night. It's always good. Even with a full charge, you definitely want to give it a nice charge each night. Put your feet up here. Again, the seat can be raised up. So this person's getting one with an O2 holder. So that'll also come in a separate box. So if you order an accessory, you get the scooter, and then you'll get the seat, and then you get your accessory. All will be in different boxes. So this is just going to connect right back here. And if that's a little hard to get in and out, you can always shave that, like just kind of sand that off. sometimes you'll have little burrs in these little things, and then you'll put your clip right back through here on this side. So that's the O2. Probably needs to be sanded down, you can tell. So I mean, sometimes you gotta do a couple little things to it. This is the Maxima S940. The 3-wheel is the SC900. You can get an elevated seat with the S900. 3-wheels will give you a little bit better turning radius. This one has about a 54-inch turning radius. Check the specs online. 22 by 18-inch seat. Contour, medium back. You get a high back if you like. This thing can disassemble. I just ran into a little problem, but I'll take this apart, disassemble it, and then we'll shoot a video on doing that. I would suggest getting a lift if you're going to tote this around a bunch. And you can give us a call at 803-926-2224. You can check us out at affordablemedicalusa.com. This is the Maxima S940. If you'd like to come see us at our store, we have a showroom at 1812 Sunset Boulevard. But if you order online, we're going to call you, we're going to ship it to you, we're going to help you. And we have dealers all over the area that can help with deliveries. We have a white glove delivery service. Like I said, we ship from 4 different warehouses, or you can come visit us at our showroom in West Columbia, South Carolina. Thank you and have a great day.